What's up, guys? Ice Toad here. So welcome back to Diablo 2 Resurrected. Here again is my frenzy Barbarian. And I just wanted to show you dogs this helmet that I found. Check this out. Style points with that defense and the fact that it repairs every 20 seconds. It's Toad. Yeah, pretty high defense helmet. I feel like back in the day, when I was a little duck-billed platypus, you guys could probably relate with me on this. Not only the platypus part, but the fact that a lot of us gravitated toward defense on our items that we found in Diablo 2, not really knowing how it's not very useful. Like, isn't it when you run, your defense goes down to 0? It's such bullshit. I think that's something they actually fixed in PD2. But anyway. So this video is about Lacerator. And is this a viable weapon on a frenzy Barbarian? That's the question here. So I'm going to show you guys this gear real quick. All right, this shitty oath that I made. And in this video, I'm going to be using Drax, Ravenfrost, Hog Belt. String of Ears is a very nice belt. Probably in general, my favorite belt for a frenzy Barbarian. Of course, you're going to want T-Gods if you attempt Ubers. Probably even Diablo clone. And generally, I use Lightsaber, but I'm trying to make a, Lawbringer. Very hog. Now, you probably noticed I might use swords and axes, yeah. That's because I went half and half. Just fucking around, right? Just for videos, for a minute. I don't advise you do that if you're trying to be optimal at all, obviously. For obvious reasons. Don't be a fucking dumbass. But basically, I mean, Lawbringer is such a nice item. But the problem is I love Lawbringer in offhand. However, I like axes on the main hand. I mean, you make a Breath of the Dying and a Colossus Blade or something. Just such high requirements. And it's slow as fuck compared to a Berserker Axe. Holy shit. He's actually kicking ass. Okay, so look at this. See the amp damage? Hell yeah. Oh shit, he's casting light tap as well. You know what? I'm gonna have to switch out gloves. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna switch out gloves. Yeah, I wanted to showcase its amp damage effect. So I'm gonna switch out gloves, because of course the problem is your life tap will come over the amp damage. Alright. And I'm trying to make a 5-socketed phase blade, because as many of you know, grief is godly as fuck. Unfortunately, it like exceeds all the other rune words nearly in terms of pure damage. In terms of pure damage, it straight up does. It's the best fucking item in the game for a melee character. For raw damage output, alright? And the crazy thing about it is it's not even that expensive. Compared to like Last Wish or something like that. Shit. Yeah, I'm trying to get a 5-socketed one. Alright, but I have Laying of Hands on now. So, let's try this out again. See, 33% chance cast level 3M damage is very nice. Now, that's kind of why I want to make a Lawbringer, is because it casts Decrepify, which not only pierces their physical resistances and breaks physical immunities, but it also slows the enemies down, alright? And perhaps even more importantly, when compared to this item, it doesn't have the hit causes monster to flee by 50%. All right, very high chance of that. I mean, often you want to taunt your enemies to come toward you when you're a Barbarian. Now, I'll show you how that works with this, because, see, I'll make them come toward me, but if I were to cause him to flee, it'll override the taunt, and motherfucker will just run away. Oh, hell yeah. I probably shouldn't have grabbed that for showcase purposes. But I mean, yeah, the problem is, see this, he's running away. Shit, it actually, I don't think it does override the curse. Does it? Oh, shit. Get his ass kicked. Alright, so he runs, okay, he runs away. Runs away. Does it overcome the curse? It's got to. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This guy, He's Struggleville, alright? He's Struggleville and shit. Look at this. 45 lightning res. 48 just shitty res S. Yeah, but the thing is, man, I mean, if you're early on and you find Lacerator, your Frenzy Barb, or a Zealot or something, or a Fury Droid, maybe you're a Fury Droid, or a Bear Droid, alright? Say you're a droid. Then, I mean, it might be kind of nice to have, but to just get through some content. But the problem is, it makes them motherfuckers run away. Now, here's the thing, though. With bosses like this, it doesn't make them run away, right? Because Flee doesn't work on bosses. And elites and champions, I believe. So, let's try this again. Let's go another round with this shit. Hell yeah, dog. So, we're just going to mix this up a little bit. Gonna try to kill some shit in the Frigid Highlands. But the thing is, that monster to flee part about it just really sucks. So really, it's a deterrent from using it. I mean, it's 50% of the time. You see how it's running away? Now, if you're doing a ton of damage, you don't deal with that as much then, because of course you kill them before they run away. But you just don't want to have to be chasing shit. I mean, really, if you're just a boss chaser, see that, how I just went after the boss, and you, like, item find their corpse, for example, and then you just move on to the next boss, maybe it'd be okay. But, I mean, it's just, it's a pain in the ass. It's a cool item outside of that. And it's cool how, if you find an ethereal one, then you don't have to worry about it breaking anyway, right? Because it doesn't have durability. See? It's a throw item. So the shit doesn't have durability. So if it's ethereal, as long as you're not throwing that shit, you can just whack the toad out of demons with it. Alright? The problem is, though, you can't socket it. So you can't put shit in it. I mean, look at this, though. It has open wounds. It has prevents monster heal. Oh, fuck. Alright, Ice Toad. Alright, fat boy. And it looks like, you're full of shit, because it actually has replenishes quantity. Alright, so it's actually not going to break. So yeah, if you find an ethereal one of these, in all ways, it's a better item. I mean, shit, it even has lower requirements. Toad of an item. Now, let me know what you guys think about that, though. Have you ever found Lacerator? You ever been excited over that shit? You can be honest. Let me know in the comments below. Was you excited over that shit, dog? I wish it had more of a use. Now, I mean, look at that, though. When they're all tightly packed, the amp damage is nice. See that? Because you just kill shit fast when they have amp damage on them. But again, here's the boss, and you don't have to worry about him running away. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go to the trap now. But let me know in the comments, how good is Lacerator? Would you use it? The thing is, there's Project Diablo too, okay? And they have Throw Barbarians in Project Diablo too. Of course, you can be a Throw Barbarian in D2 Classic, but you're gonna suck ass. Even more so than the Frenzy Barbarian. So you don't want to do that. Hell yeah. Now, actually... Okay, yeah, you probably don't want to use Drax. Because the benefit in using Lacerator, of course, I mean, it's probably the nicest feature about it is the amp damage, right? I mean, that's a lot of amp damage, too. A 33% chance of casting it. That's pretty damn nice. Problem is, it's going to make them motherfuckers run away. But let me know in the comments below. You told saying Lacerator is worth it? And maybe, like, I've heard of Zealots wearing it, alright, with fanaticism and shit, and Holy Shield. I mean, you find an ethereal one, it could probably be alright. As long as you can deal with that running away bullshit. It's actually not bad for the Travs, seeing how, like, half of them... Holy shit. Half of them are bosses, so you don't gotta really want to run away. But I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to try to get a Lamb Rune. And then I'm going to make a Lawbringer. So I'm going to make a video on that. I'm going to show you guys how powerful that is. Because my dog Cullen, he showed off that to me a couple years ago on Classic. Or D2 LOD Classic or whatever on botnet. It was just such a budget build. It was godly as fuck. Especially, I mean, you can use it just with anything. You just have Lawbringer in one hand, and you preferably have something with high physical damage on your other hand. I mean, really, a very nice combo is Lawbringer and Grief. Alright, both made in phase blades. Of course, if you wanted to, you can make Lawbringer in like a cryptic sword, or a... Shit, what's that? A conquest sword, right? Three-socketed one. They're kind of tough to find, but cryptic or conquest, because no one really hangs on to them. You're going to have more average damage, but another thing to be concerned about, I think, if you were to try that, are the breakpoints. Just because phase blades in general are pretty damn fast. Even with the Barbarian, phase blades are fast as fuck. So, just something you gotta look out for, man. But yeah, stay tuned, because I'm gonna try to make Lawbringer. And I think this guy is gonna be tearing the shit out of the Trav once I get Lawbringer. Once he has that cray-cray life leech, once he's decrepifying everything, it's gonna be a good time. So stay tuned for that. Become a patron if you want. Links in the description below. Appreciate you guys for supporting the Ice Boy as you have. May your finances be blessed, and may you have many wives. Peace with you.